The game's just straight wall hacking me right now as I catch a fire dot from a non-existent barrel. Love that. Do you know what Krieg used to look like? I don't think that's in the lore. They kind of sort of show him getting tortured in Borderlands 3, but even then he still has a mask on, so no, let's go with no. Should be in the lore. Fuck. Perfect. Hmm. You know what? I was having more fun with my thinking. Where's my thinking? There we go. Dude, thinking's so good. Practicable thinking at this level, so good. Also, banger alert. I want a gigantic dude in a suit and a psychotic maniac shooting. This is a gigantic dude in a suit and a psychotic maniac shooting the shit. That would be really funny. It's a bummer they already burned Patrick Warburton because he would make a great gigantic dude in a suit, you know? But they already burned him for TPS. Chat, be careful. This tile, three-dimensional. Three-dimensional tile, chat. Careful. It's a dangerous, 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 dangerous floor. This floor is very dangerous. Yeah, no, I have a death of, I think it's exclamation point carpet, but literally my skyrocket hit this exact lip, this exact tiny little lip, and bounced all the way back and killed me back there. Pretty sure it's exclamation point carpet. And that was when I found out that the floor is three-dimensional in this map. And Gunther loves it to no end because he told me not to come here. And he's like, see, I was right, it's dangerous. I'm like, it's not dangerous. It's just like, who the fuck would know that the floor is three-dimensional? Or that the freaking, rugs and carpets and stuff are freaking thick enough to bounce a skyrocket back at you. Nobody would know that. Yeah, exactly. You could try that. Yeah, you could try to hit it and not hit it. That was just like a one in a gazillion, like, ain't no way that actually just happened. That's exactly right. You could literally try to get it and not get it. Um, Fielding Rampage, yeah. And you do need to do a save quit. I mean, kind of like Plato's death today, right? Like, you could literally try to perfectly reflect a bullet back off a spider ant head and kill yourself with it and not get it. But like, if you're just shooting randomly, not worrying about stuff, because who would be worried about a freaking spider ant reflect? Bam, dead. Terrible. Yeah, the last enemy too. That was the worst part about it. Like, it's one thing to like get an unlucky reflect off an ant. Jufi lost a gauge to reflecting his own Pimpernel shot off of Scorch's head at like OP4 in the peak. It's just like so random, you know? It's so random. You don't ever expect it to happen, but if it happens on a boss or if it happens on the last enemy, you're just like, well, I just got absolutely fucking scammed. I feel really bad for Plato. Like I wanted him to be the fourth Krieg completion, right? Fourth. Yo, we got the skin and the drop. Let's go. Smoke Kai Fi, yeah, fourth. Yeah, he deserves it. Like he's extremely good at Krieg. Like I love Krieg. Krieg's my boy, but like Plato's way better at Krieg than I am. I need to like do more homework on Krieg before I can get to Plato's level. Also, learn mouse and keyboard, I guess. Krieg's everyone's boy. Yeah, he's my boy. He's my boy. Yeah, he'll get it. But like the thing is, like after death like that, you gotta like unbreak your spirit. So he may not go back to Krieg right away. And then you also like you have to have a blessed run too. You know, like you can be the best runner in the world, but like if you don't have a blessed, like look at Smoke. Smoke actually is probably the best runner in the world. And like even he, spends spent like 6 months grinding Krieg. Like you have to have a blessed run where just like no bullshit happens to you. Like you have like because that's the thing is he's so hard that like you have to be performing at peak optimal performance the entire time, and you have to not get scammed. Where to Plato die? In Scarlet. He reflected his own Herald shot off a spider ant head and immediately downed himself on the last spider ant of that spawn group on his way up to meet Herbert. Or maybe he had already met Herbert and was on his way to I think he was on his way to collect the tapes. The creepy Herbert tapes. But yeah, running past that elevator, there's all those ants on the walkway. And like literally was the last ant. Poor guy. He was being kind of out of pocket in chat today. I was like, "Wow, Plato, are you like heavily caffeinated today?" He's like, "No, I just hate everything." And then I was like, "Why?" And then he shared the clip, and I was like, "All right, fair." I mean, that's the way with every One Life, right? The more you fail, the better you get. That actually is true about One Life. The more you fail at One Life, the more you learn what can kill you in One Life, and then you don't do the things that can kill you in One Life. As long as, of course, as you're sober and smart enough to not do those things, which I can't always be dependent on to be either of those things. I swear, half of my axe index deaths are like shit I know I shouldn't be doing, but I do anyway because I'm drunk and or stupid.